foundered.
Hey, James Ripper here. Hope you guys are doing great. Fun game in the Halland with a little bit of commentary and tactics on it. Anyways, before we begin, on our way to 600 subscribers, on our way, very, very close. Thanks for all that have helped us support the channel. Like, subscribe, bell button below, comment on anything you like, dislike, and help us support the channel on super ships, stainless ships, and having a blast doing it. Anyways, hey. First of all, plug for the movie Top Gun. Saw it last night. Really, really awesome. Definitely recommend it. I think it's epic. It is really, really a good compliment to the first Top Gun, which was like, what, 25, 30 years ago, whatever, when I was a kid. And I just got to say, phenomenal, definite recommend. Plug for that movie. Anyways. The Halland, if you guys know what the Halland is, the Tier 10, again, I love DDs, by the way. I think it's really a great class that controls the battlefield, the landscape, also the way the flow of the battle is. And you notice most of the battles are dictated by how the destroyers survive and handle. Again, watch that. Zhao takes out their destroyer. They are now one destroyer down, and you're going to see why that plays a very significant role in the outcome of the game. And the Halland is just one of those best all-around, I would say, DD ships, because it can be a torp boat, it can be a great spotter, it can be a great DD hunter, it can be a great gunboat. It's a great AA platform, so to speak, in a sense, because it used to be good before CVs became so I would say powerful now that even the Halland has trouble defending against it. I mean, that's pretty really, really sad to say that that's the state of affairs right now. But it is what it is. Anyways, going back, it has heals, it has speed, it has nice maneuverability, it is able to survive, it does all the trades that you can think of. I think it's one of the best all-around DD gunboats. No real special gimmick, if you will. It excels in a lot of its things. It's a fast-firing gunboat. It's got, obviously the depth charge situation. It's okay. I mean, I don't like submarines either way. You're going to see why. The submarine issue is still, I think, just not appropriate for the game. Again, it also does let's see what else. It does pretty much every role. Capping, I mean, it does every single thing you want here. Right here. Here's the demonstration of the gunboat. Firepower right here. We'll fire a couple torpedoes in front of it, and look how fast these torpedoes go. This is the bread and butter, is the torpedoes. Again, not a specialty, but it is one of the nice little gimmicks that it has. Torpedoes don't hit hard, but they do come at you. They go super fast, and boom, kablowie, whammy, kablammy. He's out of the game. RIP, back to Porty, and now we have one DD down again. That's two DDs down on their side, and that's exactly why it is detrimental for you to take out the DDs first. As well as taking out more cruisers. I guess Yoshino down. We are down. They are down 3 ships. We are down a sub, which to me, subs don't really play kind of a role of any kind, in my opinion, to I would say outlast the game. I've only lost one game to a submarine, just running away. I mean, at that point, if they're ahead on points and the sub is just running away, yeah, it's pretty much over. That's the only time I've seen it really effective. But, for a sub to go around hunting everything and destroying and winning games this seems not feasible to me. So what we're going to do right now, as you can see, Alpha and Charlie Cap are done. And I am literally just going to loiter in the middle here and continue spotting for the rest of my team, both west and east flank from the middle, as well as provide more of Overwatch over Bravo, because just holding Bravo for your team helps out a lot, and I didn't really have to do much. My strategy here was to sit here and just contest Bravo and just be a nuisance. Again, majority of their teams are on the flanks, so if I'm in the middle, I'm providing not only a potential threat, but spotting ability. I have long-range torpedoes, which, again, it's 15-kilometer torpedoes, and they don't hit hard, but when they hit, it's pretty annoying because they reload really, really fast, and they go really, really fast. Like, watch this, a minute 36 reload. And that's not building into torpedoes. I didn't elect to build into it because I feel like a minute 30 is already fast enough. And, the gun, I think this excels at a gunboat. I mean, it only has 2 sets of guns, double barrels, but, if you get the reloads down to 1.4, 1.3 seconds, they do hurt after a while. They do provide a significant impact to the game, and I think they're very, very strong. These torpedoes look really nice. Look at that. Nice little spread to cover in case he speeds up, slows down. And boom! Boom! Whammy kablammy. 3 hits, or actually only 2 take him out. We get a nice devastating on the Prusen right there, and he is taken out of the game. 2 battleships down for us. We'll chalk that up as a second kill. RIP back to Porty, and we go ahead and turn back towards Bravo and see if we can contest it again. The only thing we have to keep in, again, using the mini-map, it really helps out a lot to understand where was the team last spotted. Now, I know there's a Marceau in there, and I know he outguns me easily. I was in a Marceau going against a Halland, and I easily killed him with the rapid-fire gunpowder of it. I mean, it's just the highest DP in the game is the Marceau. And that's something not to mess with. So you got to keep in mind. So I go in and cap. I use the cap to also use as a radar sensing ability, because if I go into a cap and it's being contested, I know there's somebody there. That means I now have location of somebody in the vicinity. Since it's not being captured or contested, that means I'm taking it over. Nobody's there. It's almost like an additional sonar radar ability. Again, that's a little tactic and technique you guys could really use to help your advantage, because it gives you, again, situational awareness as to where people are at. And since I'm looking up at the scoreboard here, they've only got 1 sub and 2 DDs left. I'm more concerned about the DDs than the other ships, so I know that the Marceau is still in the game, as well as the Halland on the western flank. So we're going to go ahead and fire torpedoes down the center right here and see if it hits anything. Kind of a lucky gamble here, and it kind of gives me a shield, because I know that I'm sitting right here as vulnerable, but if I launch torps down this alleyway along the the left side of these 2 mountains in front of me, I know nothing's probably going to, it's going to kind of give me a shield, and nothing's going to like kind of attack me right there. And then if something does attack me, boom, they'll hit my torpedoes. We kept Bravo, no big deal. So now we're looking towards the Alpha side. Now, I know that there's 3 ships last spot over Begonia, Montana. There's Montana spotting up right now, as well as we potentially have, oh, there's a torps right there. That's a significant sign of a Halland over here, because I have the same torps. You know, 2 sets of 5. That tells me that I got to keep my eye open and guns facing to this direction here. That's why I'm angled. So I have my guns aimed in this direction. The gun turret traverse is not bad, but not great either. So it's kind of, you got to also keep in mind where your guns are facing. The max 4 firepower as well. One downside of the Halland is you can't shoot straight on, because you got those tubes in front for the depth charge launcher. So you got to keep that in mind. Cannot shoot straight ahead. So that is one downside for the Halland. All right, we got the let's see here, Begonia and Montana coming at us right here. So let's go. Ooh, there's the Halland right there. Okay, now mental note, keep that in mind. We know he's heading away and he's going to contest Bravo, so that's going to be an issue when we go back. So let's go ahead and take out the Montana with our team here first. We've got forward firing power from our Zau and Hindenburg, so we know they're going to help burn this down. I look at the marker indicator for the torpedoes. Notice how I'm shooting in front, because I know that the Montana will either speed up or turn away. He's probably not going to turn into the island and beach, so, I mean, most likely the odds are he'll turn away or speed up. So I'm going to aim in front. Look, he's already turning. Looking good right there. I'm using my AA head. Turn it on. Defensive fire on. See how many planes we can shoot down. Yep, he's scared of the Halland. They know that Halland has good AA. He runs away. These torps look like they're going to do pretty well. Let's see if we can get a nice broadside spread. Boom! Whammy kablammy. He is out of the game. RIP back to Porty, and that is our 3rd kill of the game right there. How much? 10 minutes and 30 seconds left of the game. We are ahead by 300-something points. 99,000 damage already. And we are going to go ahead and turn back around towards Bravo Cap right now, who's being contested by the submarine, as well as probably 2 DDs. Now, this is where it counts to be a DD to help take out DDs. They have 2 DDs to our 1. I don't know how we lost all our DDs. But our 2 DDs to, I'm sorry, we have 2 DDs, and they have 2 DDs and a sub. So again, they have a potential advantage here in the Bravo Cap Center. I signal to my other Halland. I'm going to go ahead and help him out, and we're going to see if we can take one other DD out to even the playing field here. Marceau is aiming straight at us. I know he's probably going to speed up, and just, it's hard to turn that thing around, so he's probably going to go full speed at us right now, as well as the other Halland, who's also shooting at our Halland. So we're going to have a Halland Little Royale here. Battle Royale in the center. Hollands galore. Let's see if we can take out the adversaries right here and even up the game. Launch a spread in front of the Halland. Give him a kind of like a oh my gosh, crap. Torpedoes on the way. Ooh, as well as a Marceau just blazing coming out right now. Let's see if we can get guns on him. Oh, but he is running away, so that's not going to help. Ooh, we got a good shot on the Halland right here. Let's see if we can get him out of the game and go ahead and even the playing field. He turns away in a smart maneuver right here, and we are also pinged by a destroyer. Again, that is another bad combo over there. Destroyer. We got Mimmelman taking down Halland. Sorry, Marceau. Again, bad combination. We got 2 DDs and a sub in the middle, like spotting us. and shooting at us. It is a bad combo right there with CV spotting. So again, we're going to go ahead and run away because I was spotted. I don't want to take torpedoes. There it is, that ping again. Ooh, oh my gosh, there it is. That is a scary sight to see. Just a blob of red coming at you. I have to damage con, and I don't like that little ability there. I have to make a decision to put out a fire or damage con a sonar. I don't get that at all. I don't like that little gimmick right there, but anyways, I had to do it. Otherwise, we'd take every single one of those torpedoes, and we cannot accept any kind of damage because I did not build into survivability. I'll explain why later. Now we're going to go ahead and contest the Halland here and see if we can push in. And his AA is up as well, and our Immelman is spotting for us. Ooh, takes a good hit right there. Again, a Halland AA, not as great as it used to be. I used to think it could fend off any kind of wave, but with the state of CVs nowadays, with Soviet CVs, they're really strong. A very scary thing to deal with. Okay, talking about why I build for non-survivability while we're waiting here to set up shots on the other Halland or Janan. I have to sacrifice survivability because I know I can accept damage because I have heals, as well as I don't feel like 3,000 damage really pays off, honestly, as opposed to having gun range or concealment or main battery reload. So I like, or fearless brawler. I like those gimmicks and abilities because they're always there. Once you lose your HP, you normally can't get it back. Yeah, it'll allow you to survive. Maybe the first salvo gives you, that extra buff of 3,000 HP. But if you're taking 3,000 HP and making some heavy mistakes like right there, I made a mistake. I have to play a little bit smarter in order to conserve that HP. I think my ability to play smarter outweighs the fact that having 3,000 HP when I can use that for something else like faster firing guns, long range guns, especially in the DD gunboat builds that I need to run. That's entirely important to me. Ooh, here we go. We got the Bilal, the pesky Bilal, who's been festering us the whole time. We're going to go ahead and shoot everything we got out of the gun. Our rapid firing guns trying to shoot at him and get him out of the game, and that would help us a lot. And fire, and boom! RIP back to port. He is down, and we have torps coming in at us. Again, I think it's kind of dumb that he still had a ping on me after he died. I think that should be removed, and I had to use a damage con just to avoid him being hit by those two torps, which definitely could have killed me. I mean, he died, and I still had a lock on me, and those things were homing at me. I think that's a very weird thing to put in there. Wargaming definitely correct that. If you kill somebody, they should lose lock on you. Just like if I kill a DD that's spotting me, and I kill him, and he stops spotting me, nobody sees me anymore. I think that is a correction they need to do, because for a sub to die and still be able to spot me or sonar ping me and have torps coming at me, I just don't think that makes sense. Anyways, going out, we have 4 kills now, 111,000 damage. What a great game in the Halland right here, and we're going to see if we can get a nice quick shot on what's in there. Yep, there's Janan right there. Janan is a powerful cruiser, not to be reckoned with. It's like another Atlanta, fast-firing guns right there, you see, and the reload booster for deep water torpedoes. It can launch 40 deep water torpedoes in the water at one time with the reload boosters and everything. You can have literally 4 fishes in the water coming at you, being like a sea mine area, like you just can't avoid it. Now, it doesn't kill me as a DD, but man, as a CV cruiser or battleship, it is pretty bad. We're gonna go ahead and open fire. The game's pretty much over, and we're gonna see if we can knock out the Janan right here and see if we can start a fire. He's gonna probably look at me. Yep, he's looking at me now, but boom goes the dynamite. He is down, and that is how the cookie crumbles, and I think this game is pretty much in the bag. Anyways, let me know what you think about the video. I really recommend, and this is a nice ship. It's a Halland that's a tier tech tree line tier 10, so you can definitely get it and grind it yourself. Like, subscribe, bell button below, guys. Reminder, thanks for all the support. On our way to 600 subscribers. I really appreciate your help, and we could use your help to get there as well. And I appreciate all those that are still with us right now to this day, having a great time and learning something from each other as well. Anyways, we're going to talk about the Halland. I definitely encourage you to grind for it. It is one of the best DDs out there. I think the whole European line is a great line, especially the small one. I would say the little brother or cousin of the Halland. It's more of a DD gunboat, but with radar. It's like a Halland with radar, just smaller. What is it? Smaller quantity of torpedoes, if you will. But it still nevertheless does the best role as a DD gunboat mainline. European line, really awesome. So, anyways, hope you guys have a great day. Plug for Top Gun 2. Go watch it if you haven't. But it's really awesome. First in the team, and I hope you guys have a great day. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Be safe. Cheers.